Ideally, it would be appropriate to bombard you with statistics and badly made infographics about the issue, about how scary the situation is. We could slap together a few interviews of experts, show you the endless beautiful green of the places where they do exist, and the endless desolation of where they no longer exist. We could go on and on about how important they are to us. But do you really care? Do I really care? I don't mean that in a mean, condescending way, because it's human nature to not care about certain things. So what do we care about? I care about my books, my computer, my paintbrushes, my people, my city, its people. Not in the all-encompassing spiritual sense, but aren't we fascinating? How we strut about with casual self-importance. We fight for our favorite windows. We pine for safety, for an everlasting sense of happiness, or a sense of happiness that comes shrouded in the form of nostalgic sadness. We yearn to love, to be loved, no matter how temporary it may be. Losing ourselves in a self-created imaginary world. And what a beautiful world it is, where every day is a spiritual struggle to understand ourselves and our place in the universe. The significance of our infinitesimally small life in an infinitely stretching dimension called time. But what we forget in all this is compassion. The compassion for our friends, for our enemies, for ourselves, for the intangible things like ideologies, for the mangroves. I don't have a profound message for you. I take this immense risk of sounding pretentious because in this cacophony of warring ideologies, I don't even have anything to say. The only difference between you and me is that I have been given a graded assignment to make a documentary on mangroves. But this is not just about them. This is about the tigers and the ozone layer and the people who suffer every day. Fellow beings, living and non-living, who descended from the same stardust. All we need is compassion, be it for that chair you're sitting on or for the dying mangroves. In a world where empathy is manufactured on conveyor belts, to still lose this beauty that we see around us is quite a shame.